Hey, plenty friends. Today we're gonna go plant shopping at Lowe's. I'm actually really excited. And boom, there you go. We found a white calathea fusion. Literally so crazy. These are so beautiful. These are one of the plants that I just honestly admire when I see it in person because I can never keep this alive. They stress out so easily. They are so prone to spider mites, which is like choco flan for like spider mites. They go so crazy, but for 24.98, and this beautiful planter, it's just so beautiful. And I kept looking at the leaves, and there was two. And to be honest, they had any shipments of Life Trends slash Urban Jungle. Ooh, excuse me. And there, I just had a soda, yo. And they were still in the boxes. I know people have told me they do it. Y'all are so brave because the way that I was looking back and forth when I was opening these boxes, because these were all closed and I had to see what was inside. And it was a nice treat. They got some red marantas, some beautiful golden pothos, and nothing's ever gonna top the prices of Urban Jungle with the aesthetic that you're gonna get and the plants, the quality of plants. It's always amazing, and I love Urban Jungle so much. And I'm just really happy they make these beautiful plants affordable, like that white Calite fusion on a 6-inch with a beautiful ceramic cash pot. Massive, beautiful plants, like for 24.98. That is such a good deal. And there was more, but I didn't want to keep poking through because I'm pretty sure they're kind of repetitive. Yeah, this one's just so beautiful. Like, look at that, you guys. It hurts my heart to not take it home, but it's not. It is not. I mean, unless my apartment's honestly right now it's 74% humidity, which is pretty humid. I don't turn on the AC because I kind of prefer it to be warm. I'm getting more friento, which basically means in Spanish, like I'm getting easily. I get cold pretty easily now, which I don't know if it's for blood circulation or iron or I don't know what it is, but now I keep the apartment nice and warm, and I know the plants are loving it because it's like 77 right now inside, and it is like 74% humidity, which it is pretty humid. And this is what these calatheas and ferns and all these kind of beautiful plants need and want because they do not tolerate dry air at all. Now, another issue is watering. We had a fish tank. You can see the dirt in my nails. I'm so messy. But I think to water those sensitive plants that do not like tap water at all, a fish tank is the way to go. But yet again, you're introducing a whole different thing. Like you're gonna have living creatures, and now it's a lot like a more serious responsibility. But having fishes is fun, but you also got to consider everything else. So it's something that I've been thinking about to get, some fishes so I can use that water while I'm cleaning, because you got to clean the tank depending how dirty it is, but you got to take care of the water, and you also got to like exchange waters, right? So it's a whole different thing. But I can use that water, the bad water for the fishes, to water these plants or my entire collection. That water is rich, and fish poop, which is really good natural fertilizer for these plants. But this is that can be the only reason why I want to get a fish tank, right? So I'm trying to like educate myself more about like fish tanks, because we did had one and they were amazing. We had guppies. They're like one of the most easiest fish to have, and they're pretty awesome. But yeah, something happens. I think it was a water. I think we didn't change it on time because we also had what was it? Those fishes that like eat the like the dirty stuff from the water, like the gravel and the glass. I forgot what they're called, but like people get them to clean up the tank. We had one of them, and we think his poop was too much. And then with overfeeding the fishes, it made the water pretty toxic, and the fishes went bye-bye. So ever since then, we didn't bother it anymore because it was kind of like, it was really sad. See, 14.98, that's literally crazy. And then we don't have these beautiful hangers. They are 13.98. So it's just crazy that it's $1 difference. I would always prefer the 14.98 if you had to pick one, because it's verse. You can have it at the countertop, or you can hang it in the ceiling or by the window. So that's awesome. But yeah, and another reason why I'm I'm trying to like, you know, there's a whole different universe of like aquatic plants. That seems really, really fun. But no, like, I don't know. I need to really, really make sure I know exactly what I'm doing. So as of right now, I'm just watering my plants as it is. I have heard that you can, you know how like when you put fresh water in a fish tank, you're supposed to treat it with some droplets. You can use that same thing on your watering can when you're watering your delicate plants. I think it's called conditioner, but I forget what it's called. And you can just do that. You don't need to get fishes. You can just use that. But I think having fishes and having aquatic plants is really, really fun. But it's not just about fun. It's if you can do it. And knowing myself, I don't know if I can. So yeah, no. But it's a really, really cool thought. And yeah, fishes are awesome. And yeah, this is the Mother Queen Potos. She is super duper cute. I love a Mother Queen Potos. Here's a silver band Maranza. Y'all, it still shocks me that we see these all the time. And it's honestly urban jungle slash life trends that's making this plant a lot more accessible. It's literally them. They're the only ones that sell it, that from what I've seen. I know Costa Farm does too, but not like urban jungle. Like they push them out so much, and that makes me super super happy because I think everybody needs a silver band Maranta. They are a little bit finicky with watering and the humidity, but honestly, just leaving it by the sink. If you have a window by your kitchen, by the sink, you can literally put it right there. It's gonna make its own little micro environment, and the more plants you put together, it will build a micro environment, and it will be more humid for the plants as they not evaporate. They holy crap, I forgot. The process of photosynthesis. No. The process of them drinking water. God damn it, I can't believe I forgot what it's called. But, not seeing now I'm mad. It's like on the tip of my tongue, I can't even remember. But look at all of these amazing life trends items. We have these really, really cool ones. I'm not quite sure exactly what these are. $14.98. This is really, really cool to give like a gift. I don't really see it. It's not really beginner friendly, I don't think so. But it's almost like giving cut flowers, you know? It's probably gonna die, but it is what it is. You can enjoy it and just look how pretty it is, or you can just try to take care of it. So there's a chance with this compared as cut flowers, but cut flowers are beautiful too. Here's a compact ZZ or Zanzi, and I still don't have one. I need to, I don't know, I haven't found one that talks to me, but these are awesome. And then the price is really, really reasonable with this beautiful planter. I'm just telling you, like, life trends in urban jungle. See, $18.98. Life trends tend to be a little bit more expensive. It's like on the bougie side. It's like more modern, you know. And urban jungle is more like, what is it, like boho, like really cozy vibes, which I love. So yeah, and then this Brazil. They have the best Brazils. As of now, their Brazils are just coming out so beautiful. Massive, massive leaves, extremely full. And I like how some are just like green, and with a strip of like yellow. And then some are just really variegated. $24.98. Oh my goodness. If I had to give somebody like a gift, or like if it was for a graduation, or like visiting somebody that I haven't seen for a hot minute, I will so give them a Brazil. They're so easy to look after. They're beautiful and they grow super nicely. Here's a dwarfed banana tree. I do have one, but I got it from HEB from a different grower. But these are awesome. And then here are some awesome alocasias. I'm not quite sure. I think it's a ninja, but I've been corrected. And the ninja and the other one look so similar to me. Ooh, that was glitchy. Here are some moonlight scindapsus. I've seen somebody call them a philodendron, but they're moonlight scindapsus. Then there's an all-but riparian right there, some bird's nest ferns, some birkins, some calatheas, those palms, which I don't even know. Those are some of the plants I started with as a house plant. It died really fast, but it was really, really cool. It's giving tropical vibes. And then here's a micans. Look at this one. I like how it's pretty, not mature, but it's grown really, really nicely. I mean, the leaves are getting smaller, but they look really, it looks good. It looks like airy, you know? That would be like a buy, but I already have a micans. So I actually have it against the living room on the wall because there's like grow light being spilled on the wall. And that's a really, really good spot to put a plant. And the micans is doing amazing. I noticed that, I mean, it makes sense, but the more light you give your micans, like indirect light, right, or artificial light, the leaves would not get, what you call it, small. They would kind of like stay a little bit bigger. Here's a Moonlight Skin Baptist, you guys. $20. I still don't have one. I've seen so many beautiful ones, but I just haven't found the one that's yelling at me. I mean, this one's honestly not bad. It's super, super pretty. Oh my god, I keep burping. I'm so sorry, girl. I had like a soda. It was manzanilla. It's really good. Beautiful calathea. And then I know that I'm always like blowing my nose. Not blowing my nose. I'm like, when I talk a lot, I can't breathe correctly through my nose. So I gotta like, you know, it's a nose issue, you guys. I don't know. I know I don't know. I'm not gonna get it fixed because I'm not dying. But I do struggle to breathe because one of my nostrils does not want to nostril. I don't it doesn't want to take in air, so my other one is working overtime. And then when I talk, I'm obviously like, you know, you gotta breathe, hello. So that's why I do that a lot. And also the clicking sounds, I'm sorry, you know, it's just things I'm trying to work on because I know it's kind of annoying. I've been editing the videos a lot more than usual, and I do filler words a lot, and the clicking sounds and the breathing, it sounds like, oh my goodness, it sounds like, I don't know, it doesn't sound right. So, and I'm scared because allergy season is around the corner. Look at this zebra plants. Again, $13.98. I told you it's $1 cheaper without the hanging one. But this is one that you don't really want to have hanging. It just goes up. It doesn't trail, right? And she is gorgeous. She is a little bit thirsty. You can kind of tell by the leaves being a little bit like more flimsy. But it's a really, really beautiful plant. I have mine right now. And surprisingly, she is alive. I keep her moist. I make sure she does not dry out. They hate drying out. And then it's on a grow light because I know they need a lot of light. So here's a bird's nest fern. I'm not exactly sure what this one's called, but this one's really, really cute. It kind of looks like fingers, like a little monster. That is super cute. I love bird's nest ferns. Always bottom water your bird's nest ferns. So be really considerate when you top water because, well, for me, the crowns always rot pretty easily if it does not dry out pretty fast when you top water it. This snake plant is gorgeous, or it's Sansevieria. Do they still call it mother's-in-law tongue? I call it snake plant because it's a lot easier, but when I feel bougie, I say Sansevieria. It was a little Dieffenbachia in the corner. Dieffenbachias are beautiful. I hate it how they're advertised as low light. Girl, they die when they're on low light. I need to have my Dieffenbachias on a grow light. Ooh, that rhymes a little bit. And that's the only way I can keep my, damn, I move the camera a lot. That's the only way I can keep my Dieffenbachias alive. See, look, there's a little baby one right there. It's so cute. Do I pick it up? I'm pretty, see, I know myself already. I am so drawn to Dieffenbachias. I think they're so beautiful. There's so many beautiful kinds. There's one, I think it's called crocodile, and the back of the leaves is like ziggy-zaggy, like it's really textured, and it is just such a cool, I was gonna say a bad word. It is such a cool plant. Or not species. I forget what they call it. But they're awesome. Just give it a lot of light and don't let them dry out. Well, I do let them dry out, but when I do water it, I make sure that the entire soil is saturated because, yeah, Dieffenbachia is a little bit tricky with watering. They like to dry out, but they also don't like to dry out for too long. Mine's always get yellow leaves. Looking at the video, I gotta work on the camera. It's because I was walking out on the clearance section. There's a lot of employees and I didn't want to, like, you know. So, some nice planters right there. This is a clearance section, not so crazy. Also, at the end of the video, I didn't even told you, girl. At the end of the video, there are some really, really good plants, a new shipment at the back. That's $13.98. Girl, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can't even see it. It's not even marked down. You don't see a marker, but it is in the clearance section. Those are peperonia. These are orchids. $28.98. So that would be $14.50, which is not bad. It's really good. Marked down, this will be $10. And they look really, really good. It's just because there's no more flowers, and some of them still have a little bit of blooms left. So that's not bad. That's super cute. Here's a little arrangement of succulents for $26.98, which will go for $13.50. Anything that's $15 or $14 or higher, it goes to 50%. They have like a chart. But I remember when I used to go plant shopping, oh girl, when I was little, with my grandma and my dad. Well, no, my grandma and my grandpa. The Song of India, oh my goodness. They would like, I remember they'll put plants for like 50 cents or 25 cents. They were not using like a percentage or like, you know, like a chart. They would just mark it down depending how bad they wanted them gone. And I remember my grandma would always get plants on clearance, and the way she would bring them back to life was just amazing. So yeah, I always loved going with her and seeing what kind of plants she will pick out and then see the process how she will bring them back to life. And these were outdoor plants, but it was awesome. Good memories, good memories. Here's some bromeliads. Y'all, here's a crocodile bird nest fern. I already have one, but this one was not that bad. It is on clearance. It looks a little bit overwatered, but I would just repot it and put it in some fresh potting soil. But yet again, I don't know what I do when I buy plants on clearance that they don't look so good, but this one looks pretty good. It doesn't look that bad. When I see a plant that's really, really bad, I just buy it, right, if I do, and I put it on a grow light and I let it be. I do not repot it. I mean, everybody's different, but I just don't, because personally I feel like I'm stressing out the plants already too much, and I don't want to stress it out even more by disturbing the root system. Again, everybody does it differently. There's no right or wrong. Here's some different Bacchias. Massive ones for $27.98. So these are going to be $13.50. No, verdad? No. $14. I don't know. Y'all can do the math. But what was I saying about the bird nest fern? Oh yeah, I just put on a grow light and in a nice warm environment, so the plant room, and I let it heal as much as it can. And then like within a week or two, I'll go ahead and treat it, repot it. Whenever I bring a plant, I always try to spray neem oil on them to build a protective layer, because I don't really have a spot to quarantine plants other than the restroom. But no, because every time I put a plant in the restroom, it stays there for like a week. So that's why it's pretty good to put, like, you know, that's the hospital. It's away from everybody else, and I can check it daily to see how it's doing. Here's a ponytail palm. I've been getting comments of people telling me to show the ponytail palms. This is $15.98. Really, really cute. I don't know. I mean, I get it. It's cool. But if you put this inside, girl, you either need to have direct sunlight or a good grow light, because what you mean, like, but it's really pretty. Here's a nice arrangement. I like when Coastal Farm does this. These used to be $15, but I think now they're $17. So I liked it when it was $15 because you get 3 plants, you know. So it was like $5 per plant, but now it's $17, which is fine. Here are some more live trends. Look at the little kitty cats. Super cute. I like the red one. That one's pretty. Look at these Zanzies, compact Zanzies. These are honestly pretty tall. Like, they're really nice and grown. So that's not bad. $18.98. You know whose prices have not changed or stayed the same, if not a little bit cheaper? Urban Jungle Life Trends. I know I'm talking about it so much, but I'm gonna give credit where credit's given. And I appreciate when they keep the prices nice, you know? I love that so much. I love it. Okay, so here is the shipment in the back. I was gonna walk out already, but I was like, no, I feel something. Let me go check on the back. And boom, I saw this shipment. They had so many mandulas. I did not got some, surprisingly, because I already have so many mandulas. But if I had money to burn, I would so get 1 or 2, because I can never pass a mandula. I'm sorry, girl. They're just so beautiful. And they had these really cute marantas or prayer plants. The thing is, I have the beauty Kim. She's doing amazing. It's like this one, but variegated. The thing is, I think these had spider mites. Like, you're gonna see in a bit. Yeah. Also, I did not post yesterday. Not that it mattered, but because I was really busy with the family. The family gathering went pretty well. I did record a little bit, not when they was here. But when I was getting everything ready, just like for a little personal vlog, so I'm gonna see if I can edit that video tomorrow. But at the end, I stopped recording because they came over and I got busy, and then when they left, I was already burned out. You know how I get. I always give my all, like 100% of my chaotic energy, and it was really, really fun. We played Loteria. We could not find my old Loteria, so they had these beautiful, it looks like a green hot leaf philodendron. We could not find my small Loteria, so we had to go to Poco Loco, which is like a Mexican grocery store, because I know they would have it, and they did, but they had it in these massive, they were like 3 feet tall, no, like 2 feet tall and 1.5 feet wide. Girl, these were so big. It was really, really funny. It was a gag, and the joke of it all was the fact that we still couldn't see. Loteria is basically bingo, if you didn't know. It's like Mexican bingo. It's really, really fun. But yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great. I liked it a lot. So I will see if you guys want to see that tomorrow. It's gonna be, oh look, I think that's a ruby cascade. Oh, I think it's a ruby cascade. Now there's another company that has them cheaper, but that one's not bad. It looks pretty good. I had a feeling, and I have it, this was recorded as of posting this like a week ago, so they're already displayed, but I have a feeling that they had a Hoya compacta. I have a feeling. Okay, I couldn't pull all of these bags out, even though I know some of you guys can, and I envy you because I wish I had that to do that, but I am scared and terrified to get in trouble since I come into these stores a lot. Look, they have a red Maranta, little tiny one, and it's $5.98. Girl, they used to be like $3. I'm gonna need time to adjust to these new prices. Cause what are you talking about? Like, they went up and they're still the same quality, if not a little bit worse. I mean, I love Costa Farm, I really do. But, girl, I guess I got used to Urban Jungle, okay? But I do know, hold on, how much time do we have left? 2 minutes. I do know they released a new plant. If you know, you know. If you don't, well, I'm gonna save it because it's gonna be a surprise. I can just Google it. But I did order one before they sold out. Supposedly they sold out within 2 hours. Now it's not that crazy, y'all. Like the plant that I got, it's gonna be available like next year. You're gonna see it in every store. So yeah, it's not that crazy. It's not like you missed out. But I was able to snatch one up, and I'm gonna be super excited to unbox it for you. So you're not gonna see that. And this month, I really want to focus more on plant chores and plant care. Even though I know people are here for the plant shopping, the vast majority of people, I want to focus more on the plants that I have, because I do have a nice selection. I have a decent collection now, and I just want to do more plant chores, especially since the growing season is coming by, you know? And I am also trying not to buy any plants. As of right now, I'm doing pretty good. When I placed that order, it was on the 28th of February, so I'm still good. But I do not want to buy any plants for this month. So I know it doesn't, you know, it's like, good luck, David. I know. So that's why I'm not really trying to go to big box stores. Actually, girl, I just broke my plant ban. Oh my goodness. I went to Walmart. I know. And I was doing groceries. And I say why I went to Walmart instead of H-E-B. But I did, and I bought a plant. God damn it. Well, I guess this month I'm trying to, you know, I can still keep my challenge for myself. I want to not buy too many plants this month. It's going to be really, really hard. And what's going to help me out is basically not going out to Lowe's or Home Depot. Because literally, I just went to a big box store and I bought a plant. They're pushing out so many amazing plants. And see, that kind of looks like spider mite damage. I don't know if it's water or spider mites. I don't know. But I really, really just... I don't know, you guys. I don't want to buy any more plants. Like, I want to chill on it. But I know that y'all love that. Like, people love hauls and unboxings. And yeah, but I'm just not feeling it right now. Because I looked how much I spent February and January on plants, and oh my goodness, But to be fair, there were so many amazing deals and I just couldn't say no. But I know March and April and these following months, oh, the video already stopped. These following months, it's gonna be harder, girl, because they're pushing out so many amazing plants. And they're like, there's some really good, there's some new companies that I'm seeing selling plants, like new nursery sellers and stuff like that. And they're selling really, really cheap, beautiful houseplants or uncommon houseplants. I'm just like, ¿cómo lo voy a hacer? ¿Cómo lo voy a hacer? So that basically means, how am I going to do it? So whenever I speak Spanish, it comes out, but I always try to translate it to those that don't know what I said, because my Spanish isn't also amazing. So yes, but that is basically it for today. I really, really do hope you enjoyed today's plant shopping video. It was kind of like, I usually like to do plant shows at the end, but I'm still burned out. And then tomorrow I gotta wake up early because I got a doctor appointment. And yeah, I'm trying to be like chill right now and not stress out with filming. I really don't like filming. I like talking about plants, but I hate editing. I don't like editing my own videos. I cringe, girl, when I hear my own voice. But I can complain too much. I'm grateful that people like to watch my plenty videos, and yeah, it's great. I love it. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I'm literally laying on the floor right now and just chilling. And I'll see you, sending you positive vibes, first of all. And I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Bye.